Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am the Maize Man. Before we get started, you know the drill. Hit the like and subscribe button for me if you haven't already, and that notification bell so you're aware every time I upload a video. In today's video, we're talking the biggest risers and fallers in Michigan's 2024 class after On3's latest rankings release, and top targets that are still out there for Michigan and where they rose or fell in the same release. Plus, the big house is getting some major upgrades. We'll speak a little bit about that. And Oklahoma is heavy after one Michigan commit in the 2025 class. We'll tell you who it is and what to expect going forward. All of that, and of course, I'm upset. No disrespect, respectfully, but disrespectfully, it's disrespect. Don't be disrespectful. Those vile, disgusting Spartans. Poor little bro, man. And I'ma tell him why I'm mad. That vile, disgusting cesspool in Columbus, the other state, and of course, as always, I'm upset. I'm gonna tell him why I'm mad. I'm mad because On3, the website, the publication, the recruiting service, if you will, dropped Jaden Davis, who they've already proven that I won't use the word hate, they dislike very, very much. Dropped Jaden Davis once again, this time moving him 73 spots down from the 115th ranked recruit in the country, or prospect in the country, to the 188th ranked player nationally. Davis is not, I repeat, not the 188th ranked player in the country talent-wise. In fact, I think a lot of it is coming off the, obviously Davis participated in the Elite 11 finals, had an up and down performance according to some. Day 2 is the one I think he struggled with the most, which was the pro day, which is the least like football of all of the events, but is weighted the heaviest somehow. It's just ridiculous. There's nobody out there. You're throwing against air to players who are not being defended. It's ridiculous. But anyway, that's why I'm mad. And that's where we're going to start. Michigan commits in the 2024 class were affected both positively and negatively by On3's latest recruiting release, or rankings release rather. They updated their recruiting rankings. One of the players that saw a positive, come out of this updated release was 2024 commit Jordan Marshall, the running back out of Cincinnati Moeller. He is now the Wolverines' highest rated pledge in the 2024 class, moving up 45 spots from 76 to 31 nationally. He committed to the Wolverines back in March over the other state amongst others, right? So he is now the Wolverines' highest rated player. Other players who saw positive impacts from this update were Michigan edge rusher Devin Baxter, who was a 3-star or a low 4-star according to On3. He moved up to the number 200 player overall. Jaden Smith was a 3-star player. He is now a 4-star player, rated 249th overall. And Cole Sullivan, who committed to the Wolverines in May over the Fighting Irish and some others, was a 3-star. He is now the 257th ranked player in the nation, in the nation, according to On3 in the 2024 class. Some players who fell for Michigan included offensive tackle commit Andrew Sprague, who moved down 24 spots from 118 to 142. Mason Curtis was another noteworthy one, down 33 spots from 134 to 167. And Jeremiah Beasley, another one who moved down 26 spots from 264 to 290. So Michigan affected both negatively and positively by these recruiting updates, most of them being negative. I didn't even name all of the Michigan commits rather that have moved down the rankings according to On3. That being said, some Michigan targets are still out there. Of course, the biggest one being Bennett Warren. He is one of the higher rated Michigan targets still on the board. He is the number 270 ranked prospect in the nation, and he also moved down. So there's that. Boo Carter, who I'm pretty sure Michigan is still recruiting. Michigan and Michigan players are still recruiting. He also moved down the rankings. He is no longer even in the On 300. So that's interesting. 4-star wide receiver out of Idaho, Gatlin Bear, also dropped 2 spots from 88 rather to 90. Still a top 100 player, but that's interesting as well. Aaron Scott, the top 100 cornerback out of Springfield, Ohio, fell 16 spots to number 29. However, he is still the top-ranked player in Ohio, according to On3. So we'll see what happens. Let me know in the comment section what you think of these movings, if you will, the risers and fallers. Obviously, Jordan Marshall got some good news from On3, but players like Jaden Davis and Brady Prieskorn both fell in the rankings. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section. Let's start that discussion. Moving right along. As I spoke about in the intro, the Big House is getting some upgrades. Everyone, of course, knew about the scoreboards in both end zones being upgraded. However, the LED light system is also being upgraded in the Big House to be more modern, if you will. The new setup is going to be brighter and provides more uniform lighting. In addition to being energy efficient, it will also have color changing aspects and music synchronized light shows, in addition to other improvements, according to the Michigan Insider. So we'll see how those improvements make for a better experience in the Big House. Of course, those larger scoreboards will be nice. They actually used helicopters to help install the lights, the light towers at the Big House. So that's pretty interesting. You can see some of the pictures here. That being said, the undertaking of the scoreboard and other upgrades to the Big House would cost Michigan Athletics $41 million, and these LED lights aren't even part of that $41 million. This is a separate undertaking, if you will, apart from the scoreboard upgrades. In addition to the scoreboard upgrades, $8 million went to fund the production room in the Chrysler Center, $12 million for those video boards, those scoreboards, another $4 million to fund permanent safety additions for access, and $5 million to the audio system that was kind of archaic and had seen its best days. So, additions to the Big House. Hopefully it continues the win streak in the Big House. In fact, I think Michigan might have the longest win streak at home right now in the nation. Let me know in the comment section. I could be wrong, but I think that is the case. That being said, let me know what you think about the upgrades as well. Before we get to the last segment today, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. Show your boy some love and hit the notification bell so you're aware every time I upload a video. Getting into our last segment of the video, Michigan 4-star and fast rising linebacker in the 2024 class, Jaden Smith, will be attending the annual barbecue at the Big House, Michigan's major recruiting event that they hold every year in the Big House. Smith 6'3", 200-pounder out of West Charlotte in Charlotte, North Carolina. Was a really overlooked prospect in the 2024 class until Chris Partridge saw him work out in a spring evaluation. They quickly, gained the rapport, and Chris Partridge was able to swing him to the Wolverines, which ended up being a major get for the Wolverines, not only just because he is a fast riser and is now a 4-star according to On3, a 4-star on 24/7's composite rankings, but also because the Wolverines will go on to miss out on Aaron Childs, who committed to Florida. That being said, the barbecue at the Big House should be a great event, and I look forward to updating you all on it afterwards and during. Be sure to follow me everywhere. But before we get to that, I got to give my quick Triple M shout-outs, because we are back to doing that. Triple M shout-out number 1 goes to Eddie Haskell. Warren, I think you were a little hard on the Beavers. So was Eddie Haskell, Wally, and Miss Cle. Okay, maybe not. You guys didn't get it? Maybe you got it. Anyway, Disco Wolverine, you get the second shout out. Congratulations, you're officially a madman. And last but not least, Dub Lub, you are officially a madman. Like I said, follow me everywhere at Maize Madman, Threads, Twitter, TikTok, all the T's again. And you're already on the YouTube channel, so there's that. Anyway, until next time, stay angry, my friends. I'm upset.
Ladies and gentlemen, this might be our best season ever. Now, ladies, we're about to go to the roof.
All right, now I'ma calm down. Son. I just don't get that all that mace and that lock and all that puff. I just don't get it, son, for real.
Just calm
and how the